Yeah, it's a little story. It's a bit deep. But it happens. He's been living this hard life ever since he was young. And to get rid of his depression, he started taking the drugs. Started with the herb, now he's chasing the dragon. Injecting heroin, yeah, the worst is yet to happen. And it all started off when he was a kid, when his dad used to come home and beat him when he was pissed. And his mum was a bitch, now she couldn't give a shit. Used to sit and watch her son getting beaten, yeah, it was sick. So he started smoking spliffs to numb the pain. Soon he stopped the weed, excelled to cocaine, to block this emotional pain out of his brain. But when he got home still, nothing had changed. Thought that getting in a state would make it go away. It didn't. But really, he was just digging his grave, cause now the way ain't working, so he's moved up the chain, smoking crack. And to come down off that, he's got some hate. Now he's lost all his mates because of the fact that he's smoking brown lines from foil inside his flat. And he's an addict. To support his habit, he's on the jack, robbing old ladies' handbags to get his next bag of smack. Cause he's attached to drugs, he won't stop binging. He wants a bigger hit, so now he's using syringes. On top of that, he's drinking. What is he thinking? It's his life that he's fucking up, his body he's rinsing. And he won't listen if you tell him calm it down, cause all he wants to do is stick a needle in his arm and gouge. He says he hates his life, he's far from proud, but he's gone too far now to ever sort it out. And now he's all alone with nothing in his life but a syringe, a burnt spoon and a mind that's fucked. His body's had enough, yeah, this brother's time's up, cause now he's led there dead, not breathing with his eyes shut. Listen, cause this is a story about a boy that had nothing from the start, living a life that he couldn't foresee. Now he's led there dead in the dark. Listen, cause this is a story about a boy that had nothing from the start, living a life that he couldn't foresee. Now he's led there dead in the dark.
Found dead, no life. We died, you can't begin to imagine what his life was like. Them lifeless eyes once lit up with life. No pride when he lit up the pipe. It was only a matter of time. They found him, they rolled him on the side. They lifted up his sleeves in the marks from the heroin. It's a dark place to be buried in. The needle still buried in, and filled to the brim with the devil's medicine. He took his hand and let him in. And at the gate, and he was happy to let him in. And when he got there, he was filled up with coke, crack and ketamine, prescribed amphetamines, absolutely anything. Nobody said a thing, nobody untied the knot that his neck was in. He's chasing the dragon for better things, chasing dreams whilst nightmares are chasing him. He's trying to find the freedom encaged in him. He can't face the fear that his family brings. Run away, run away, run away, gonna find a better day. No light at the end of his tunnel, it's a constant struggle. He needs muscle, but he's getting weak, like asleep. The concrete cracks beneath his feet. He's falling down, down, heads going round, round. That's the reaction, sparked from an action. So let's take it back when, back a fraction to back when his dad would backhand him. He didn't have a clue what to do with dad would beat until he's black and blue. His mum would sit and watch and sometimes join in too. I know it's sick, but that's just it. It only got sicker, lungs feel bigger with the crack smoke. Nobody showed in the ropes, now nobody.
Listen, cause this is a story about a boy that had nothing from the start, living a life that he couldn't foresee. Now he's led there dead in the dark. Listen, cause this is a story about a boy that had nothing from the start, living a life that he couldn't foresee. Now he's led there dead in the dark. Listen, cause this is a story about a boy that had nothing from the start, living a life that he couldn't foresee. Now he's led there dead in the dark. Listen, cause this is a story about a boy that had nothing from the start, living a life that he couldn't foresee. Now he's led there dead in the dark.